bring back unemployment, because that was a time to be alive. Good morning, YouTube. So it's currently 7:30 in the morning. I'm on my way to work. Luckily for me, I don't have to wake my kids up, drop them off nowhere. I never really wanted to send my kids to daycare or anything like that, so good thing I have a very big and strong support system, because I don't know what I would do if I had to send my kids to daycare. Like, I'm just like, I see so many like stories and stuff about things that be happening to kids at daycare, and I just could never like imagine something bad happening to my kid. I'm at a Dunkin Donuts this morning. I didn't make breakfast or anything because I'm trying to be, I don't know what I'm trying to be, but I left the house on time this morning, and usually I eat oatmeal. Like, I'll bring oatmeal to work and make it at work and then eat my breakfast there, but I don't have no more oatmeal, and yeah, usually I bring my own lunch, I make my own breakfast so I can save money, because we saving money around here. But yeah, like I was saying, from when I had Nala, I just knew I was not putting my kid in daycare. Like, I just cannot imagine bringing my kid to somebody that I don't know and just watching them. And I feel the same way about school, but I can't homeschool my kids. Like, I can, but I can't at the same time. Like, I have to work, and it was never in my interest to homeschool my kids. Like, I would like for them to have a social life. So yeah, I just knew daycare, what the f***? I just knew daycare wasn't gonna be it for my kids. So their grandma watches them when I go to work, which is only one day a week. I go inside the office one day a week, which is on Thursdays, and then the rest of the week I'm home. I work from home with the kids, so everything kind of like worked out in its best favor for me. When I first had Nala though, their dad was home, and then I was working. All right, so I had Nala in April. I was on maternity leave for like 6 weeks, but I was like dragging it out because I really didn't want to go back to work. Like, I feel like nobody talks about how they really only give you 6 weeks to bond with your baby right after you have a baby. Like, that's just crazy to me. Like, the baby just getting on like a routine and stuff like that. Like, it's really hard to just go back to work after just having a freaking baby. Like, I know in other countries and shit, they be having like a year of maternity leave. Like, where's our year in America? That don't make sense. But anyway, I went back to work April. I had her in the middle of April, May. I was out the whole May and like half of June. I remember going back like, I'm getting back in the gym this month for real. But anyway, I be so easily distracted. Like, it's not even easily distracted, but my mind just be all over the place. So, and me just drinking that water just made me think about going to the gym. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I went back to work. Like, I think I went back to work like the day of my birthday. I went back to work on my birthday. Is that true? No, I don't figure no. I remember going back to work, and I had requested a day off for my baby's like like her 2-month appointment, some type of appointment that I had to go to. And I remember my supervisor like denied it, so I went to her manager and I was like telling her like I need to go to this doctor's appointment, like, because they had like this is when I worked in a call center. They had like these days where it was so busy that you can't like get off or whatever. Like, it was just weird shit. So anyway, I ended up getting a day off to go to the doctor's appointment, and then the next day was my birthday. And then I remember my supervisor asking me like why. She was like, I was covering for you because like when I was going but like when it was leading up to me about to give birth, I was never going to work. Like, I just didn't have it in me. I could not go to work. So I would be calling out like 3 times a week and shit like that. And she would just be like covering for me because obviously I was mad pregnant. And I just kept saying like I was having mad false alarms and shit like that. So yeah, I had went to work on my birthday, and she was like, if you want to quit, just quit. Why you even coming? Like, your attendance is shitty. Like, she was cursing everything. I was just like, I'm never coming back here again. So that day, which is my birthday, I never went back again. Like, I don't know, like, being a first time mom and going back to work that soon, like, you can't mentally prepare for that. Like, there's no way to mentally prepare for that, especially I just had a baby. Like, my emotions are still all over the place. I'm not ready to be away from my newborn for 8 hours a day dealing with bullshit. Like, I want to be home with my kid. So I quit, and I took like the whole summer off, which was good for me, and it made me realize that I didn't want to be no fucking stay-at-home mom, because that was just way too much. Like, no, that's not for me at all. Like, I enjoyed bonding with my baby and stuff like that, but even working from home with both my kids now, I be wanting to go to work on Thursdays. Like, Thursdays is my days of peace. I be, get me out the house for real, like that ass. So, yeah, so I spent the whole summer at home with my baby, and it felt really good. Like, I was doing hair and stuff like that, like making a little money and stuff. But, yeah, so after that, I went back to work in that September, and I felt good. Like, I was ready to go back to work and shit like that. So it worked out for me in that way. And so then I had my son, but that's when like unemployment was like booming and shit like that. Like, COVID happened, so it was even better. Well, kind of not better, but I had lost my job. I got fired, yo. I got fired from my job in like June during COVID. Like, I think this was the first year of COVID. I meant like the peak of COVID, and unemployment was busting, but I was working when it was like everybody was getting that extra money. So then once I got fired, it wasn't booming no more. So I was just doing like a little shit on the side, but I had got pregnant again, and then I could not find a job for the life of me. You know how like things like happen for a reason? I felt like, I don't know, like it just wasn't meant for me to work during that time. So when unemployment was going on, I was out of work and living my best life my whole pregnancy and beyond. Like, I went back to work, I went back to work when my son was, because I had him in April too. April, May, June, July, August. I went back to work in September again. So I was able to enjoy my pregnancy, not having to work, and I was able to stay home with him for the first 5 months. I went on vacation. I was just living it up. Bring back unemployment, because that was a time to be alive. So then I went back to work, and my kid's grandma watches them. Like, I also had a work from home job again though, and so it's like a blessing to be able to be home with my kids though, and not have to worry about somebody mistreating them while I'm not around or when I'm not there. Like, that's like literally my biggest fear, is for somebody to like be mistreating my kids behind my back. Like, that makes me cringe so bad. And I'm such a paranoid person. Like, I think the worst of everything, like, all the time. Like, if I'm not around my kids, I'm thinking like, what could be happening to them? Like, it's just so bad. But I think when you become like a parent, well, for me at least, I feel like, or when you become a mom, like, your paranoia just like heightens for real. Or like, you just so like, what if, and I don't want this and that to happen. Like, so personally for me, I just feel like I need to be around my kids all the time. Like, it scares me to be away from them for long periods of time, not knowing what's going on. But as long as they're with their grandma, I'm like, I'm calm, I'm chilling. They don't really go with anybody anyway though. Like, they'll go with, well, Nala goes with her granddad, but it's not like, I'm sure she's fine with him, but it's just always something in the back of my head that's like, something's bad happening. But that's enough of my rant. So I'm almost at work already. I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts, and I'm gonna get me a hot chocolate and some hash browns. Y'all, I don't know if it's like anybody else, but I just cannot stand breakfast foods. Like, I get so tired of eating the same shit all the time. Like, I haven't even been really eating these past few days because I'm so tired of the same stuff. And then, like, I'm trying not to eat red meat, which I had some yesterday, but it was like sausage. Like, it was nothing crazy. It was like beef sausage. But I'm like cutting out, like, I'm just cutting back on it. I went the whole January without eating red meat, which is cool, which is fine. But damn, this car must be going mad slow. Everybody going around them, so let me go around too. But anyway, I forgot what I was even talking about. Oh yeah, I'm getting back in the gym. I'm going to get my sister next week. Well, she's moving back out here with me. Me and my sister always like move away and then come back. I swear, like, I'll move to the city, then she'll come back upstate. She come back upstate, and then I move back to the city. Like, we just be back and forth all the time. But hopefully this is both our last time being out here because we both want to move real bad, real bad. So yeah, but she's coming back out here, and I be wanting somebody to come to the gym with me. I don't have nobody to go to the gym with me, so that's about to be my gym buddy. We already talking about the outfits we're gonna get and shit. Come on, talking about our gym outfits and what routines we're gonna be doing and stuff. My sister trying to gain weight. I'm trying to lose some weight. This guy gotta go. I'm just trying to get right this year for real. Why do people like tailgate you and don't know what your next move is gonna be? Like, now if I brake mad hard and you go flying into the back of my car, I'm gonna be pissed off. Damn, this Dunkin' Donuts line is mad long. But I'm on time today, so I got time to wait. But it was this one time I got a hot chocolate from my hair looks so freaking good, but my scalp is so dry. Like, it don't matter what I do, my scalp is dry as hell. Like, I said I was gonna go to the dermatologist, but I feel like they can't help me for real. And I'm like against taking like medications and shit like that. I just feel like it's all placebos. So I did my hair, as y'all can see. I did it over the weekend, y'all. So I started on a Friday. I did half of my hair on Friday. Then Saturday I woke up and did the rest of it. And then I didn't like, because I had, these braids were like way bigger at the top, like the top ones. I wanted them like all small, but we ain't gonna get into that small detail because it's gonna make me mad. But I wanted them all small, and they were kind of like unproportioned. But I know for next time when I do this, which it'll be a long time before I do them this small again, because it took so long. But what was I about to say? Yeah, I'm talking way too much this morning. Yeah, so I spent the Sunday, yeah, so I was finished Saturday evening, and then Sunday I went ahead and took out the first 2 rows and redid them, made them smaller, because I was like, you know how if like when it comes to my hair, I be like a perfectionist. Like, it has to look like, when I have a vision, I have to make it look that way. So I had to redo the first 2 rows and make them smaller so it could look how I want it to look, which is how it looks right now. And I'm like super obsessed, and I'm not taking these braids off for like 2 months, no lie. So I'm just doing other content because I can't do hair content when I got these good braids in my head. So yeah, I'm at Dunkin' Donuts now. I told y'all what I'm about to get. Let me make room. And I came here one time and I got a hot chocolate, and that shit was I had like, it be a hit or miss sometimes. Like, I had bad hot chocolate one time, and I didn't drink the hot chocolate from here again for like months. And I'm really upset because I've been looking for my tripod for months, and I don't know where the fuck it is. I'm gonna have to order a new one.
What can I get for you?
Hi, can I get a medium hot chocolate with whipped cream?
Yep. Anything else?
And can I have 2 orders of hash browns, please?
Oh, I'm actually so sorry. Our hot chocolate machine is down. Do you want to try a coffee instead?
No, thank you. I'll just take the hash browns.
Those hash browns?
Yes.
Alright, I'm sorry about that. It'll be $1.93.
Thank you. I am devastated. I wanted that hot chocolate so bad. Like, I was looking forward to it. Like, how is your hot chocolate machine down the day that I want to come and get hot chocolate? I said 2 orders of hash browns. I think she only gave me 1, to be honest. I'm just so annoyed now. I think that just ruined my whole morning because I wanted it so bad. And if that was the case, I could have just went to the Dunkin' Donuts by my house. They got hot chocolate at work, but it's not the same. Like, I wanted whipped cream, bro. And now I'm thinking if I even want this shit. Like, do I even want to wait here for some funky ass hash browns? Like, I'd rather starve now. Because that just ruined my whole breakfast. Like, I'm just fucking annoyed. I'm so aggravated. And that air was up so high this whole time. I hope that wasn't a distraction in my video. And who drinks coffee? That shit is nasty, bro. Let me see what she...
I have 193.
Did you get the... It was 2 orders of hash browns. Is it 2 in there?
2
Yeah, it's supposed to be 2.
It'll be 387.
Okay. Can I get ketchup, please? Thank you. Is it just me being miserable? But, like... people just be driving and smiling, and I don't know how people are that happy in the morning. Like, I just the morning is too morning for me. I'm at work now. Let me stop. My job ain't even that bad. Like, I really have a job where it's like, it's just like a low maintenance job. Like, I don't mind. I don't want to work, but I don't mind coming or doing this job of work. Like, it's just mad calm and chill. We be having mad work parties and shit. They be feeding us. I like that. Anybody that feeds me is loved. Alright, well, this is the end of my vlog. Not even a vlog. My morning routine. And some updates for y'all in my life. I'm still mad about these hash browns. But I'll get over it. So, I think I'm going to vlog after work. But that'll probably be like a separate video. My 5 to 9 life after my 9 to 5. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into this video. I'll catch you guys in my next vlog or video, whatever is to come. And make sure y'all subscribe to my channel if you made it this far in my video. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and stay tuned for my next video. Turn on those post notifications. Have a good day. Bye, guys. Yo, my mother I was doing a vlog.
You always do
So I gotta show. Thank you very much. Thanks. Bye.